I am seeking your help again. In one of my last videos, I asked, where are we going to meet a man? Because the wild isn't working and dating apps aren't working.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
How old is this woman? She has too much makeup on. It's probably makeup on top of filters. She clearly looks 46. You're too old for all of this, ma'am, to come on the internet and ask, where are all the men? Where have all the good men gone? Look, you disqualified yourself for all the good men when you got those trashy tattoos on your arm. And look, by the time you hit your 40s as a woman, you didn't probably turn down or fucked over 10 husbands by that point. It's too late, ma'am. It's too late. And I just can't stand the fact that even their TikTok topics they just get from other chicks on TikTok. Not an original bone in their body. How many TikTok videos have we seen? Oh, I can't find any men in the wild. Where are they? Are they at Home Depot? Just grow up, ma'am, and get the fuck off the internet.
Honestly, I feel like I'm in denial sometimes and I can't accept some of the things that I've done.
Number one response I got, an overwhelming amount of you told me, approach the man myself. You need to understand, as women, we are told from a very young age to never approach a man.
That's too damn bad!
First off, men can see that you're just an older woman, and men just inherently know there's no good reason for a woman to be single after 30. I'm sure dating apps are working for scratching that itch, getting that itch scratched. Dating isn't supposed to work for women over 30. It just wasn't set up for you guys. As far as you approaching a man, that's not going to work either because you're only going to approach Mr. Point Five. So you're going to get the same results from Mr. Point Five on dating apps, at the bar, at Home Depot. It doesn't matter where you go or how you meet him. Mr. Point Five doesn't fucking want you. There's really no getting around that. Now, if you were to approach an average man and act like you got some fucking sense, that might be a different story. But I don't want you to do that because I don't wish you on a decent average man. I want to give a big thank you to all my supporters. We have a new channel. If you want to continue to see my regular short form content, all that will now be moving over to my new channel, Dating Dysfunctions. It's the first link in the description. I'm going to try to put it in the top of the comments, like the pinned comment as well. But if you want to continue to see my short form content with the memes and all of that, you have to come subscribe to the new channel, Dating Dysfunctions.
Okay.
Never approach a man. You let that man come to you. So this concept of a woman approaching a man, that's really foreign. So I guess my question to you is, what could I say? What's a good opening liner? What do you got for me? What's your advice?
Buy a dog, die alone, because no man deserves to suffer you.
Something I struggle with when trying to find a boyfriend is my tattoos. So I'm gonna show you guys what my tattoos look like. Like, I have a lot of tattoos.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
I mean, I just wonder what was going through her head. Certain people think it's going to give them a personality. It doesn't give you a personality if you get a bunch of tattoos. It just doesn't. I mean, maybe it makes you look edgy. Whatever. I got another question. What percentage of those tattoos do you think she actually paid for? What percentage of those tattoos do you think she blew men for? Or what percentage of those tattoos did she get paid for by a guy she was teasing that she might blow him one day? They're just impulsive. Women are just impulsive and they make horrible life altering decisions on a whim that will just ruin them forever. And they don't even think much about it. But then be sitting somewhere crying on TikTok about it when they gotta, deal with the consequences of their stupid, stupid, stupid decisions.
More eyes. Pins, more eyes. Somehow I've just realized I like eyes. I have.
That one actually was dope. I mean, it's probably satanic, but it was a good tattoo. That's actually pretty dope. She should have blew him 20 times for that one.
I'm going to tell you why the club scene is over. The club scene is over because men want to be women.
You just saying anything now, ho.
And when I say men want to be women, they want to cut the line. They want to go in with the promoter. They don't want to buy their drinks. They don't want to buy their bottle. They put on their best fit to impress other men. They're at this club to see this performer, to get a video that they were there and then talk about it for months that they know this performer.
And what's wrong with that?
You know what I mean? They want to stand on stages with performers. And then you have other people on here like, oh, girls don't wear heels anymore to the club. Because there's nowhere to sit. There's nowhere to sit. You get to the promoter section, it's filled with the promoter's friends. The promoter will be like, oh, hey, like, you got to get up. Like, these women are here. Like, you got to get up. Like, these are the stars of the show. And they're having an attitude about it. And half the time when these guys do buy sections, they're standing on the couch. They don't even care about the girls in the club.
Look at her. She's still running off at the mall.
As I said, when women come online and talk about men, they're only talking about Mr. Point 5. They don't acknowledge the other, 99.5% of men. Oh, men do this, men do that. They're talking about 0.5 when they say men. Just keep that in mind. Anytime you're listening to a woman on TV or on the internet talking about men, she mean 0.5% of them. So don't take offense if she's dissing quote unquote men.
They don't even care about the girls in the club. They're not there to impress girls. They're there to impress other men, to post on their Instagram story. They're acting like they bought a plot of land in the club. And I don't even go to the club anymore.
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Charles, thank you very much.
Dead giveaway.
But when I do work at the club, I've even noticed this myself. It's insane work. You're in a bathroom line, no guy's letting you cut. You're at the bar, no guy's offering to buy your drink. And they don't even dance. Like, they don't even, like, what are you doing there? What are you doing there? It's so embarrassing. Like, it used to be the girls' show.
Do you think you can stop being such a baby?
You get your feelings hurt by somebody you love. Think a minute before you cry and moan about your own feelings. Because the person you love might be the one who's really hurting. Take it from me, Mr. T.
Why is everyone so miserable in London and all of the girls are so male-centered and all of the guys only care about girls? I went out yesterday and all the girls were trying to secretly compete with me. I'm like, ew. All people care about when you go out is getting together. It's so disgusting.
What? Jealous?
Where did you go? Let me guess, you weren't at the book club. You weren't at a Star Wars convention. You was at a fucking bar or club probably. Yes, that's what those places were made for. Fuck, like, use your brain.
Like, I just want to have a good time and all of the girls are so mean here if you're semi-pretty. Like, they think you want their man or they're sad that you're getting attention. Like, off, genuinely. Girls are so rude.
Women are walking balls of misery that just learn how to look cute, look like something you might want to fuck a few times. But they're all walking balls of misery, man. All of them.
Fully convinced that majority of bisexual women, myself included, would much rather be dating women over men, but we just, for the life of us, cannot make it out of those freaking DMs.
They really want to be with another woe. But the man part is just for the funds. The man is for the finance. The fun is, and the love is with the woman. You know what I mean? Fellas never date or take a woman serious if she's bi. I mean, I guess maybe have a couple fun nights, but never take them serious.
Will ghost you like no other. A man could never ghost you in the ways in which a woman can. I can't even count how many times I've been genuinely interested in pursuing a girl, and things seem like they're going great. We're talking, we're texting, all that, and then they just ghost you on a random Wednesday, and we didn't even get to hang out. They just vanish, poof, never to be heard from again.
So fucking cry, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's funny, if anything.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.